Hey everybody, welcome back to MarkyMarkGames and another installment of Mass Effect. So let's get going. I think the last thing we did was talk to the council, and they said something to the effect of, "You have absolutely no evidence," which is absolutely true. I do not have a clue why Udina or oh look, advanced sabotage, cool. Why Udina or what's his name, Anderson, thought that we had enough evidence to do anything with the council, but they did, and they were wrong.
So, this is where the council passes.
Now we're gonna do some side quests.
Ever get the feeling we're in over our heads, Commander?
And we can start one right down here.
That guy's up to something.
That guy's at that guy right
One
there.
over by the keeper.
You're not supposed to touch the keepers.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Jorben. Come on, Jorben. I caught you red-handed. Orange-handed, whatever.
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the keepers?
I forgot I was female.
I've got no interest in the keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I can help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a keeper. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Cool. I like credits. Need a lot of them.
What are you doing with the data?
Trying to learn whatever I can. We see them working everywhere. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I don't remember
long.
if this quest is necessary for learning more about the keepers and their origin. I don't think it is. I think it just comes with the story.
I'm waiting to speak with one of the council. Commander.
Okay, I guess you're not ready for that quest yet. So basically, every time we see a keeper, we scan it. We get 30 credits and 10 experience. I am good with that.
Commander.
Commander. I know there's one up here. And it's not on this side. It's on the other side. Man, I really want to play it with the controller so bad. You don't even know, guys. You don't even know. Picture's really jumpy. Bouncing all over the place. I'll be happy to move on to 2 major graphical improvements in 2. It's the wrong way. And I really, really, really hope I can use my controller for 2. It's a long game. And 1 is too. But I might skip through some stuff that may be unnecessary for a perfect run. I'd love to, at least. I mean, don't get me wrong. I want to do it all. I always, always, always want to do it all. But all that's required is that I do a few specific side quests and get enough experience points to have full Paragon. Don't have full Paragon, a lot of bad things can happen. And I might do a lot off screen too. That way you guys don't have to watch it all. But like planet exploration and stuff, I'm thinking I'll record while I do it, and if anything cool or funny happens, I'll show you guys. But other than that, every time I get to a planet that's not a main mission world, I'll go ahead and explore it, find all the minerals and locations and such, and then come back and show you guys the missions that can happen there, rather than have you guys suffer through all the terrible Mako driving. Elevators can be quite fun in this. They have these nice little conversations, and there's a lot of combinations because you have different members.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
Yup.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics. 2016. You spend a lot of time in this game on elevators.
Look at that bug thing over there.
What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keeper.
Shut up, Avina. I do what I want. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and get
Greetings
this out of the way.
welcome to the Presidium.
Are you real?
I may also
I think
be
we get some codex entries about
the keepers are essential
VIs,
to the summit.
AIs.
access to these areas.
What happened?
At peak
I'd like to.
For those that don't
typically,
know,
only the
in this
counselors,
game,
ambassadors, and
If
high-
someone has.
AIs are
What
illegal.
happens in.
at peak capacity,
VIs
they
are
are
fine.
responsible for monitoring upwards.
So
That's
that
all for now.
Avina is not an AI. She's
Thank
not
you for
self-aware.
using
She can't
Avina.
make
Have a
decisions
pleasant day.
that are not part of her programming. She's a virtual intelligence, and that's okay. Wonder what that is. Some sort of statue, maybe.
You know, art doesn't normally do much for me, but that relay statue, I like. This place is a little...
Anyone else hear that low hum? Sounds like it's coming from that statue. Makes my teeth tingle.
That little bit makes my teeth tingle. I always like that line because it's subtly descriptive. You could have just left it with low hum, and then you'd be like, well, why can't we hear it? But if it's so low that it's like almost inaudible, but it makes your teeth tingle, that's a different kind of hum, and it's very descriptive, and I love it. Here's another side quest. This is one that we can actually finish right now.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulation. That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
I love the Hanar too.
Do you desire
Some
to
very
learn of the
creative alien
Enkindlers?
races in this.
Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now.
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people. The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
So I can tell them with this charm skill that I have, shut up if you don't think it's worth it, and that it's unworthy of him, and side with the CSEC officer, or I could just buy the permit for it, but that wouldn't leave it extremely happy because of its beliefs.
I'll be back.
And I can also
This one
Any
go to
progress
this
with that
guy.
Hanar?
I think you
Tell
should
him to let the Hanar
preach in
talk.
Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
Which requires a higher charm level, I guess.
I'll be back.
So,
I don't care what you have to do. Just
I guess we're siding with the Turian.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or
Because
has
I
the
can.
Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
The other way I can't.
Is this really how you...
This one only wishes to
What
spread...
if
Whoa,
I purchase
whoops.
the event?
Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one... However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
Ta-da!
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to myself.
Omnigel XP level up. Where's my credits, yo? Okay, well I'll take the level up. Which, no, I can't put Morning Charm yet. Okay, well I can unlock Barrier. He's good. And I like Advanced Warp. Let's try and get towards that, shall we? Let's see here. Unlock First Aid's unnecessary because I'll have Caden with me who has First Aid. Unlock Fitness is increasing health and granting immunity. Or we can go all offense. I believe I'm gonna keep making her assault rifles amazing as long as I can. And we'll start moving towards lift. Because lift is cool. Cool beans. Do 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 do. So that's all here. Let's head back towards the embassies. Pow pow pow. Put it away. Nobody's alarmed. You fire guns in the Presidium and everyone's just like, ho hum. It's yet another day. Commanders running around shooting their guns. It's just, that's how life works around here. CSEC Academy. Don't want to start that yet. No, 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 no. Do, do, do. Hey, Avina.
Welcome to On the far end
Welcome
of this
Goodbye.
back.
Goodbye.
That's
Sure
not
is
what I
peaceful
wanted to
here.
do. Not even
Welcome to
close.
Presidium. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower.
Tell me about
If you wish to
CSEC.
learn
Tell
more.
me about the embassies. Tell me
Do you know
about
anything about-
something else.
In this role, they are granted extra.
Citadel Council. Cool.
Goodbye.
Oh, there was
and
another thing.
Welcome to. On the far end of this level, you can see
Citadel
the
Council.
Can you tell me about-
Origi- Since then, the
Sounds
three
too
council
perfect.
It can't be as simple.
I am not programmed. Goodbye,
That's
and thank
just
you
there,
for
I
using
think,
a
to
villa. Please enjoy your
emphasize
visit to
that
the
she's
Citadel.
not an AI and she has no opinion. Sounds too perfect. I am not programmed to make judgment decisions. Whatever. Something like that. And so here we are in the embassies. There's something here.
I can't believe I landed a job.
There it is.
This place is fantastic.
Codex. Codex. Keeper. Heck yeah. Hello, Elcor Diplomat. Human delighted welcome. You may or may not hear in one of the elevators a report about what was it? There we go. An Elcor playwright who wants to make Hannibal using an all Elcor cast. Diplomatic advisory warning. Hawking Anti-Cluster. Yeah, it's a mission. It's a scary sounding mission. I need to turn my headphones down because wow, that was loud. And here's the
Commander
loser
I
who
didn't
told
expect to see
Garrus
you
to stop
here.
investigating
Did
Sarah.
Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious.
Of
Always sticking your
course we
fingers
are.
into someone else's pie.
That's what makes us
Is that
most
the right expression?
more successful than you.
Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Although you do have some pretty awesome face paint.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not
Get
yet.
over it.
You humans are eager to take all the power you can get.
And?
You're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like
We're
it.
not
The
favorites.
council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
No.
What do you know
No,
about
we're
the
not. We're just
Spectres?
getting
They're
started,
the right
sir.
hand of the Council, or so they like to
Sir.
Or like the underhanded side of
Whoops.
the Council.
Return. You don't like
What do
them.
you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law.
I actually
especially when it's left up to
agree
each individual
with you,
Spectre
but
to decide.
there's more
Sometimes
things
you
to
have
say.
to bend.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years.
Never
Yeah,
once had to
right.
They're
break
over
the
to
law.
it. We do our best to find and punish.
Spectres
any-
are important.
Sir, is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
No.
But not all
True.
Spectres.
But the potential is always there.
CSEC.
CSEC, of course, is the CSEC
All this
representative.
information.
Tell me about
There's
your-
so
Sorry,
much.
I don't make a
Then can you tell me what you...
Garrus for carrying? Good officer, very good in fact. But he needs to learn some patience.
Yeah,
You'd
he
think an
kind of
officer
does.
of the law would be a bit more mindful of rules. Was there anything else?
I'll be
Goodbye.
going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Codex. XP.
This place seems strange. There's a little more human.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is...
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford
Can
it.
you at least tell me where I can...
He likes to talk a
Thanks,
big
kid.
game,
I will.
just like
Have
most
fun then.
soldiers. But he never went to see her because she's too expensive. Alright, I think that's going to be all for now. We're going to do part 2 of the Presidium on the next episode. Don't forget to like, favorite, share, and subscribe. Help me grow that audience. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out.